Hello everyone, it's Magicraft Mods, and today we are taking a look at the wall jump mod, a mod that adds some simple parkour features. This is the first one right here, which is the wall slide. Simply start falling, and then hold crouch along the surface. You'll slide down a few blocks, and then you can just safely skid to the ground. You can also release and reattach. And yeah, that was the wall slide. Now, moving on to the next ability. The second ability in the wall jump mod is being able to just grapple over things. So if we hop into third person over here, normally you can't jump up 3 blocks, right? Well, if you jump, hold crouch to cling, which is the default key, it's configurable, you'll do the little slide. If you do it quickly, when you release, you'll get a boost, and you'll be right over. This is very useful for getting over 3 or 2 block tall walls. That was the simple wall jump. Next up, we are going to take a look at the main feature of this mod, which is bouncing back and forth in between a little ledge. I'll try and show you here in third person. It's a bit difficult. But you're going to do the little grab thing, and you're going to fail. Or if you're me, you're going to fail. You can hear the button mashing. And there we go. As you just saw there, I did a little hop back and forth. It's probably going to be easier if I do this. Whoop. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna do it in first person, so it doesn't take that long. Doop, doop, doop. So you have to jump at least a block of width in order to actually get the boost. Otherwise, it'll just fall down. So yeah, that's the main purpose of the mod. If you just saw that, it was pretty cool. Then obviously, you can slide back down, and even mid-jump, you can swap over. So if you want to fall down a bit, then you can slide down a bit, and then jump right back up. So yeah, you can also do it on fast fades like that. Yeah, fast fades. What's a fast fade anyways? I forgot. Oh well, I just mean like surface. So as long as you have a jump of block distance in between, you can do something like this, which is a bit easier if you aren't as experienced with the mod as I am, as you can tell. Joking. And also, you can't do this on the same surface twice. See, I can't grapple on. Or if I want to go directly in the corner, can't do that either, because that's not a block of space. So yeah, that was the main feature of the mod. Now I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks I've developed myself. So you have a lava pool, and you can't make the jump. Lava was too expensive, so we just used some glass and glowstone. You can run along, grab onto the side, and use that as a boost to jump across, which is literally a wall run. This is the definition of a wall run, taking a step off of a wall to get over it. So this is something very useful, like if you're going caving and you need to get across. You can also go zigzagging, like back and forth and back and forth. Or if you have a little wall, you can just hop right over. So yeah, that's just a neat little trick I've developed. And now we will be delving into the config and how much fun you can have with that. I mean, like, who doesn't like configs? But yeah, if you don't understand what configurationing is, it's pretty easy, and you're about to learn how to do it. Okay, say you have a bit of lava. By the way, we're up on here now. Don't ask how. I have my ways. Definitely not using creative to move around. Okay, so normally you can't make this jump of the lava pit without doing the little wall jumpy thing. Well, say you don't want to do that. Well, that's what the config is for. You can go to the mod options in the menu, wall jump, and config. Now look at all this good stuff and juicy stuff. So we're going to go from the top and go, never mind, I'm just going to show you in order how I have it set up. So we have blacklisted blocks, so this is how you can add or remove blocks. So currently, by default, you cannot wall jump on ice. There's also the exhaustion of wall climb, which is how long before you drop. Like, I could set it to, like, say I want it to be 3 seconds. Done, done. Now when I'm cleaning, I'll be able to hold on for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Instead of 0.75, which is the usual. So that's that feature. Then you also set that back to, let's just go 1. That's the exhaustion of the wall cling, which is when you jump it, cling, which is what I did. But the wall jump is how long before you have to jump back off. So invert block blacklist, which means you turn it into a whitelist. Pretty self-explanatory. Minimum fall distance is how far you have to fall before you can re-cling, or like how long you slide. The sprint speed modifier is how much extra jump height you get on a sprint. Use double jump. Now this is a pretty cool feature right here, and you can probably guess what it is. This is how we're going to get across this gap. You can jump a second time. Super useful feature. I mean, this is more of like if you want to do this or not, because it's really powerful. It's like ridiculously overpowered. Double jumping is notoriously powerful with this mod. And it might be a bit unfair and advantageous. Yeah, advantageous. Whatever, big words. Okay, moving on. 2 more features. We're going to leave the double jump on because it's useful. So use wall jump is if you're allowed to even use the main feature, which is the wall jump. Then you also have the wall jump height, which is how high you'll spring up. So say we want to crank that up to 3 because that's the max and we're fun. Wall slide speed is also how fast you slide down the wall. So like you can set it to super high and go like and just like cruise down. Probably take fall damage. Don't know why you do that. Wall slide ticks. I don't even know what that is. You can probably ignore it. But anyways, this is the wall jump height. So normally you go up a block, right? Well, you can spring yourself up just as high as you want. So say you want 1.5 blocks, you can do 1.5 blocks. Say you want 3 for fun, you can do 3. So yeah, that's that feature. I enjoy it. I like having it up to 3 because it's funny. So you can also go wrong options. Back to the mod options. We're gonna maybe just put that back down to maybe like 1 block. There's normally 0.8, but we'll do 1 for fun. Wall slide speed, we don't really need to test that out. Self-explanatory. Now this is what I like doing. I will allow reclaying. This is the last feature, by the way. Then we're going to be done with this showcase, sadly. So we're going to go done, done, done. What reclaying does, it allows you to do this. It allows you to cling on again. So if I want to go boop, 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 and this is pretty much spider climb, combine that with 3, and you will literally be absolutely, like, rocketing yourself up the wall. This is cheaty. I would consider it cheating. It is unfair. Maybe if you had certain players do this, like, this is a perk. That's money. Ha ha ha. But we're gonna go boom, 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 right up the side. And now's actually a good time to show you anyways. Oh no, gonna fall. I fell. Okay. But anyways, now's a good time to actually show you the increase in wall sliding speed. So we're gonna go over the config, wall slide speed. Let's make it 2. Okay, it's too high. 1. Done. Done. Okay. So we're gonna quickly skedaddle back up this pillar. By the way, the mod will the mod and map will be in the description down below for download. But this is what an increased wall sliding speed looks. That's at 1. You go down insanely fast. That's why it's at 0.1. So that's 10 times the default sliding speed. Oh. And that was glitched. Okay. That's the wall jumping mod, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm sorry if I waited till Friday to upload. But yeah, that I hit a rock. That has been the wall jump mod. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more videos like this, stay tuned for a live stream next week of another Fluffy Horde video. And that's been Magicraft Mods. I'm out. Bye!